Hello, boys and girls. Today I'm going to talk to you about two different books. One that you might be familiar with called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. That one is going to be our afternoon read aloud, and I'm going to talk to you about sequencing a story, what happens in the beginning, middle, and end using pictures. So this will be your completed project for If You Give a Mouse a Cookie for the afternoon. And that will just be a simple read aloud and with the activities there. And then I'm going to read to you this morning, If You Take a Mouse to School. So this one you might not be as familiar with. We are still going to do the same kind of activity as If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by putting the objects in the order that they come in. So the first thing I have for you today, though, is a cute little mouse activity that you can make. And this is super simple, so I'm going to kind of guide you through it first so that you'll have your mouse that you can go ahead and make up as you're doing your story. So here's the finished product. I'm going to walk you through the rest, how to make it first. So the first thing I did was I took a piece of paper, just a blue piece of paper, and I folded it. I folded it in 2/3 this way. And then, so that is your actual, kind of your body part, but it's the mouse's overalls. So then you'll take that and you'll just make it the size that you wanted. I just folded it up to make it the size I wanted it. And then I took some brown and I cut a triangle out for its face. So you can see for its face. And then I just roughly took some cut out some rectangles. Let me show you. So I cut out some rectangles like this. Cut it apart. And then I just curved the edges as I was making it. So that would make the arms. And then the bottom part, I just took a square and I curved it again to make his little feet. And then I just put little details on. I just drew, I just drew his, there's an arm. I just drew his little face on, his eyes and his nose. I drew on his little bib part of the overalls, and I just put little toes on it. Now I left it a little bit in the back so that I could prop up something in back of it, maybe a bottle or a can or something, so that he could stand up and as you were playing with them. But you can do what you want. If you want, you can put them on a popsicle stick, the bigger ones, and use them as you're going along with your story. The ears, I want to show you. So after you cut out your ears, so it's just a circle, however big you want those ears to be. After you cut out your circle, there we go. Then to make it, give it a little bit more dimension, I just kind of crinkled it up so that it could look a little bit more like an ear. So yeah, so that's why it's a little crinkly on top. And then I just pasted everything together. So super simple. All right, let me get into reading the story. Hope you have fun making that little mouse. He's super cute. If you take a mouse to school. Are you guys thinking about what it's going to be like when you go back to school? If you take a mouse to school, see that little mouse, he's getting ready for school. He'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich. Guess they're going to be making sandwiches. And a snack for later. Then he'll need a notebook and some pencils. All things you might need. He'll probably want to share your backpack too. So we hopped into the backpack. When you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. Can you find the lunchbox where he put it in the little boy's locker? Look closely. That's right down here. He looked all around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. You find the mouse up here? He'll even try a science experiment. Uh-oh. What happened there? Looks like a volcano spilling over with purple juice. Then he'll need to wash up. You'll have to take him to the bathroom. Once he's nice and clean, he'll be ready for lunch. On the way to the lunchroom, he'll see some building blocks. What do you think he'll want to do there? He'll build a little mouse house. And make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelf. He'll start by writing one of his own, so he'll need a lot of paper. Sorry about that noise, it's my air conditioner behind me. He'll probably use up all your pencils. Uh-oh, look at all those short pencils. When he's finished, he'll want to read his book to you. Let's see, his book is called Good Night, Mouse. Bye, Mouse. Then he'll want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. Look at where he put it. He wanted it in a safe place. I wonder what's going to happen. Can you think of what might happen if he puts it there? Let's find out. Then, when the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets. And do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch his breath, he'll want to eat his snack. So he'll ask you for your lunchbox. Where is it? And chances are, he's very sad. Where's his lunchbox? If he asks you for your lunchbox, you'll have to take him back to school. All right, so think about this. What happened at the beginning of the story? Let's look at a couple of pictures. He wanted his lunchbox, right? That's a main thing that happens in the story is that lunchbox. Then, the next thing he does, he takes that lunchbox and he puts it away at the school. And he goes to the school. And then what happens? Then he does some activities at the school. And then he wants his lunch. Then after his lunch, he makes his his book. And where does he put the book? Yes, in the lunchbox. So in the beginning, he takes the lunchbox to school and puts it away. In the middle, he writes a story and puts his story in the lunchbox. When he puts his lunchbox away, where does it go? Where should it go? Yeah, probably right by in the locker, not on the shelf. Not on the shelf, because when he gets to the back of the book, he wants his snack. And where is his snack? In his lunchbox on the shelf. All right, so that's your storytelling. I want you to cut out and glue on your activity pictures. This one is of the, let's see. This one is of the, if you give a mouse a cookie, and there'll be another one like this, if you take a mouse to school. So you'll cut these all out and you'll think about the story and paste the pictures where you think they go, starting here. All right, so have fun with that, and I will see you later. Bye.